Hey, what's up outlaws, welcome back to Red Dead Online. Today I have an awesome glitch to show you guys. It involves clothing, and with this you'll be able to purchase literally any clothing piece in the game right now, regardless of its level requirement and gold requirement, and it will only cost you like less than $5 per piece. So it's an awesome trick to pull off. I'm going to go over it in just a bit, and I will be explaining you the entire process, all of the things that you need to know, as well as a few of the clarifications. So starting things off, what you want to do is head over to the closest tailor, and there's a couple of them in the game right now. One is over in Saint Denis, which I'll be going to in just a bit, but there's another one in Blackwater as well. So head over to him, and from here on what you want to do is head over to the catalog and browse for whatever item you want. For example, let's say you want the leather duster or whatever other high-end piece of equipment, but I will be showcasing the process with this item. So the leather duster is a level 96 clothing piece, and it costs quite a little bit. If you want to purchase this earlier than that, it will cost you at least a couple dozen of gold bars. In my case, it costs 30 gold bars, which is a price that I don't really want to pay, but using this trick it will only cost me $5 and I'll be able to unlock it earlier. So what you want to do here is press X to view the item. Whatever item is that you want, press X to view it and then go over its colors. For example, let's say you want a brown color or a reddish color. Just go over it with your controller, and once you're settled on the color that you want, press and hold the left trigger on your controller. That would be L2 on your PS4 controller or the LT on the Xbox One controller, and continue to hold it down for the entire duration of this process. You don't want to leave it for a single second because otherwise it's going to ruin everything. So just hold it down and then press the circle button 2 times to exit the store catalog, and from here what you want to do is to press and hold the left button on the D-pad to open your own handheld catalog. And from here what we'll do is simply purchase an inexpensive clothing piece. For that, I'm suggesting you guys go into the accessories tab because there's a lot of inexpensive stuff in here, and specifically we're going to go over the cotton suspenders because they only cost $4.75. So I'm going to just purchase whatever color I want here. I'm going to purchase the first one, and keep in mind I'm still holding the left trigger button down. I haven't left it for the entire duration yet, so now all I need to do is exit my own catalog by repeatedly pressing the circle button. From here you saw that the catalog purchase has been updated. You have a new clothing piece. So what we'll do is head over to the wardrobe, and I'm going to press the square button to enter it. From here it's quite simple. What you need to do is head over to whatever clothing piece you want. Personally, I would suggest going to either the spurs or the boots section, and that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to go to the boots section and just make the camera go over to its feet. I'm not going to choose anything from here, just leave it as is and then press circle to go back, and you'll most obviously realize by now that the leather duster is physically on my character. So I have the leather duster. It only cost me like $4.75. But a disclaimer for you guys, this is not actually in my wardrobe. It is physically on my character, and I can even save it as an outfit to use it and switch to later on, but it will not appear on any of the clothing list because, as I've said, this is just a glitch. It's just a glitch to make certain clothing pieces appear on your character, but luckily enough you can continue using them. You will still have them on, you will still have the benefits from them, especially for ones that are suited for, let's say, cold environments. They're still going to count. You can even save them, store them on your horse, but you will not be able to pick them from whichever section they are saved from. For example, in the case of the leather duster, you're not going to find it in your coat section. What I suggest you guys do from here on is to pick items one by one until you finish whatever item is that you want. For example, let's say you want the leather duster with a certain type of vest, a certain type of hat, boots, and so on. So continuously do that with high level items, and once you're satisfied with whatever outfit is that you just created, save it in your inventory, and then you'll be able to use them whenever you want to. You can even create multiple items, and that's what I'm going to do right here. I'm going to create one around the leather duster, then I'm going to create another one that I find interesting. Nonetheless, let's see what else we can buy here. Maybe we can buy a cool vest, for example. There's a couple of vests that I could buy here, including, I believe, the opulent, the black opulent vest is something that I wanted to buy in a long time, or maybe this outdoorsman vest. Yeah, I think this would fit very well with this type of outfit, and I'm going to be able to purchase this very early on. It normally costs me like 21 gold bars to unlock. I don't want to do that, so I'm going to like bring up the gold cost. You can see it on the bottom right corner of the screen. I'm going to keep holding the right trigger, and then I'm going to exit this catalog entirely. I'm going to just go back using the circle button, and then I'm going to go in my own catalog, purchase another pair of cotton suspenders for like $4.75, and then I'm going to head over to my wardrobe, go back to the boots, and there you go. It's now in my inventory. It's actually quite sweet, and I think I can even like put a pair of gloves on this. Like there's a couple of gloves here that I could go with, maybe even some spurs, but I'm going to just stick with the gloves right now. And from here on, I'm just going to save the outfit. That is it. I'm just going to save the outfit, and I'm going to press the right trigger button to do that, and bam, there you go. Now I have a saved outfit that I can go back to at any point, and I'm even able to store this on my horse, so it looks pretty freaking legit. This is basically the gist of it. That is all you need to do. It's a simple trick, and it works with literally anything in the game. I even tested it with the outfits that normally cost gold, and it kinda works, but it only works, well, in part, because you're not going to get all of the pieces from the entire outfit. So for example, let's say I want the Mercer outfit. Obviously the Mercer outfit looks pretty sweet. There's a bunch of them here as well, but I'm going to pick the Mercer outfit because I wanted this for quite some time. Now the thing is, I can repeat this process for it as well, and it works. Unfortunately, at least for the Mercer outfit, it only works for the coat. So even though it has a pair of boots, it has some pants in it, also other accessories as well, it only works for the coat. So when I went back to the wardrobe and checked it out, it unfortunately only works that way. But it's not really a big deal. You can pick each of the individual item one by one, do the trick for each one of them, and you'll be able to complete it manually if that is what you want. So yeah, that is basically it. That's all there is with the glitch. I find it really interesting. I'm not really sure who was the first person who found it, but I will be posting links towards people who I have seen using it before me, so I'm going to give props to them, though I'm not really sure if they're the first persons who did this. Nonetheless, this is an awesome trick, and I was able to pimp myself out with all of the crazy clothing pieces that I've wanted in a long time. I'm not really sure if it's still going to stick later down the line if Rockstar Games fixes this, so that is your disclaimer right now. You can save it as an outfit, but there's no guarantee that, let's say, Rockstar Games refreshes all of our outfits later down the line and we lose the ability to use them anymore or whatever. But yeah, you're doing it at your own risk. It shouldn't cost you too much money, honestly. I think that only a couple of pieces is that you need to like buy, and if you're using the suspenders, since they are less than $5, you're not going to break the bank even if you have these outfits temporary. So go ahead, use them. I don't think we're going to have any big patches fixing anything, at least not until next year. So yeah, go ahead and do it. Tell me what outfit is that you bought, and you'll see me making a lot of outfits over here. As a matter of fact, there's a ton of stuff that you can buy for. You can buy the opulent vests, you can buy the leather dusters, or you can get the top hat, which is again level 50 and costs like 7 gold bars. You can purchase one of the cool bandanas, the bandit bandana. I'm not really sure how it's called, but there's a lot of stuff you can purchase from here. Even the puff tie, even though I didn't really need this one, it's level 39 only, but it looks pretty sweet. And later on, I believe I even purchased the bison duster coat, which I find to be really cool, and I even recreated one of the outfits that exist in the catalog. I think it looks pretty sweet. I have the top hat, I have the bison duster, as well as a couple more items that I really wanted. So this is how my character looks right now. This is my character basically, with a lot of high-end items, including the puff tie, including the opulent vest, the duster, the top hat. Everything else I was able to purchase for myself. Some of the other clothing pieces like the boots, like the stirrups, they are high-end and they are from the Grizzly's Owl outfit. I don't really care honestly if this gets scrapped at some point. Honestly, I just like the way it is right now, and yeah, go ahead and do it. Tell me what kind of outfit did you go for, what were the clothing pieces of your choice that you wanted to get and you were finally able to do so. Leave a comment in the comment section below, and in the meantime, also don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a thumbs up on this video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. So peace out.